Hey guys, how's it going? Nazar here. You're watching Nostalgic. Um, we are in my collection room slash our office. Maggie's desk is over here. My desk is over there. There have been a lot of changes, and I wanted to make a little update video for you guys. As you know, I've kind of been doing weekly videos because I'm technically on my YouTube break already. By YouTube break, I mean like I'm not making videos or content for the algorithm or promoting any uh, companies or going peg hunting or making any kind of like videos where it's you know for YouTube basically for views or whatever. So this is mostly just like, hey, a little personal update, and that's what it's all about. So, just wanted to, yeah. So we're gonna do a little update. So the update is good. First of all, uh, I have been continuing decluttering my collection and my house. Been fixing a whole lot of things. I'm almost done. Maggie and I have been killing it. Uh, we like remodeled the whole second floor except for the kitchen. Um, we have we got new furniture for good deals, by the way. Both Maggie and I basically chipped in to just get new furniture, get rid of old stuff. We've literally been living without a couch for 3 years now. We had like an old mattress that I chilled on, and or we just hung out in a bedroom and watched TV in there. So now we have a proper living room with a couch, with a bookcase, with a nice credenza for the TV and storage space. We threw out, oh my god, I would say over the past 3 months, we probably tossed 10, yeah, on average 10 to 15 full like trash bags worth of just trash, like trash bags, like trash bags. So just been going more and more like intense with what we're just getting rid of, like trying not to get too attached to stuff, getting rid of the just in case items, and nothing like valuable or whatever, but just stuff that just lays around, like old frames that you're like, oh, someday something will fit in there. No, it won't. If you get something that needs a frame, just go buy a freaking new nice frame and frame it. You know what I mean? So I'm not here to preach minimalism or anything, but you know. So my collection, man, holy shit, guys. Those of you that have been watching my videos for the collecting aspect of it, uh, I feel a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. Oh my god. Uh, I've gotten rid of bins and bins, and when I thought I was done, I was like, you know what? Let me go through this again. Filled up more bins. Right now, I'm looking at three of the tall bins and two short bins from, like the Target ones. This would be like a tall bin, and then they have like the halfsies. So three of those filled. Working on filling that one up. It's amazing how much stuff we accumulate as collectors and just in life in general. It just I'm trying to think like how it was in my collection, even like 2 years ago, and I already decluttered before that, and I sold like I sold over 20 bins worth of stuff from my collection, be it to a friend or a reseller or on Whatnot, And some of it was for Ukraine, some of it was for me. By the way, we'll talk about what I'm doing with Ukraine fundraising on the second half of this video. I'm trying not to make this too long. I know I make long videos, but I don't make too many of them anymore, so this gives me a chance to like let everything out. So those of you that watch, thank you. Obviously you care. So yeah, my collection's nuts, man. If you're looking like behind me right there, I got my 3 cases. As you can see, there's room in there for future stuff, or maybe not. Uh, Again, obviously, I'm not done being a collector. I'm just keeping the best of the best that I really enjoy and love. And every casting in there is stuff that means something to me. Either a friend gave me something really cool, or stuff I bought. This whole piece right here, that's all customs that I got from that were like given to me as gifts, then stuff that I purchased from really creative artists during the Hot Wheels for Ukraine auctions. Uh, I have one row that are my powder coated customs, the bottom row there. But yeah, the rest of those are just from amazing artists. I love customs, man, and I keep them all, except for some of the ones that the cats destroyed or my nephews didn't take. So I'll leave it there. But anyway, yeah, I love the custom collection. And then I have the bottom case for Kaido House. Believe it or not, I got rid of some Kaido House. I'm gonna be selling those for Ukraine. Not all of them, obviously. I mean, look, I still have quite a bit, a bunch of chases, a bunch of everything. But let me just be clear again. My collection is not meant to impress anyone. My collection is for me to impress me. It's to spark joy. It's to make me happy. It's to show and reflect me and my likes and dislikes. I really 100% don't care about anything that's FOMO. I don't care about what's hot right now. I don't care about what's hard to find, what's rare, what's whatever. I don't care. If there's a casting that I really want of a card that I really want, I'm gonna try to get that as long as it's not like financially prohibitive. But I I'm just done. I'm done chasing. I'm I'm done chasing. I'm not a drug addict. I am an addict, but yeah, collecting and all that. We're gonna be making some videos in the future talking about this non-stop, man. My new channel, minimal collector. That's me. At first, I was thinking of naming it Minimal Diecast, but I don't need to limit myself to just diecast because I am a collector of many other things, not just diecast. I have a beautiful case here. Um, Maybe I'll do a little walk around, show you what I have left now. But anyway, yeah, I'm just amazed by how much I was able to get rid of, man. Like Maggie and I decided to get rid of our pop collection. She kept 3, I kept 3. Uh, I I went through all of my cases again and got rid of a bunch of super treasure hunts, some RLCs, a bunch of other cars that I used to like be like I gotta keep that in my case or whatever. I gotta keep this. After further like reflecting and thoughts, I'm just like, nah, I don't need to keep any of them. And the way I did it was I took everything down that's not like a hell yes, you know? Because if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. So I took a bunch of that, like, I would take one car, look at it, is it a hell yes? If it's not, then I put it away in a separate case here. And if it didn't like bother me too much for a week or 2 weeks, it stays there. So some cars I would be like, I would be like, maybe, whatever. I did take back like 2 or 3 out of like 100 right there, and put those back because I was like, I do kind of like that. I should keep it. Or like, oh, that's a super treasure hunt that I found personally. I have a good memory with that, so I kept that. But I'm getting rid of like probably 10 supers. I already got rid of about 10 supers in my last purge. Now I have like 10 more supers and a couple RLCs that I'm going to be getting rid of. Um, Even a couple of Mustangs. Because, oh yeah, I'm also getting rid of most of my DeLorean collection. Like, not the Back to the Future stuff. Actually, some Back to the Future DeLoreans as well. Um, because I have some premium ultra premium manufacturer versions of the DeLorean. So I just decided I don't need 50 different DeLoreans in my collection. I just need a couple different scales that I really like, and that's good enough for me, man. You know, uh, there, I am not a completionist. Never have been. I came close. I finally did make the choice for my Fast and the Furious collection. Uh, Man, so you guys know I've made like two videos. Like, I'm getting rid of my Fast and the Furious collection. Am I getting rid of my Fast and the Furious collection? I went back and forth, then I didn't make videos because, decluttering sentimental and important things, it doesn't need to be like televised. It's a personal journey, so I'm just telling you stories of what happened. Although these would make amazing videos of me like decluttering things, going through things, telling you my feelings, but I feel like that would interfere with like actual thoughts and feelings. So 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I made my first video where I decided to not have my entire Fast and the Furious Hot Wheels collection. I had a complete up to date, I mean, I technically still have it, a complete up to date Fast and the Furious collection. Um, and then I decided I need to not have all of these. It doesn't matter. I just need to have all of the important cars, the cars that I remember personally from the movies, the whole movie series. The important cars, the cars that played like a role, or, like Roman's stupid Lamborghini. I don't give a shit about Lamborghinis, but Fast and the Furious has like 6 or 7 Lamborghinis, from different movies. But the orange one where it fell through the ice and he got pulled out on the door and was door surfing, I was like, that was a good memory from the movie. So I kept that particular Lamborghini. And I am gonna get the Cohen Seg, the one that's coming out in the new series as of today, because that was an awesome scene where both the guys bought one and they were trying to out impress each other, and I'm like, that's a great scene. It's a good car too. So now I only have 2 cases, which each one holds 33, so 66. They're full to the brim with the models that I like, that are important. Obviously, from the first movie, all of the ones that have been released from the second movie, most of them. Tokyo Drift, most of the Tokyo Drift that are main character cars. Uh, Stuff like that. Some of my signed things that I have, like a Jetta that's signed by Jesse, and the Porsche, and a bunch of other stuff. So, and I love the display. So, if I'm not showing it to you now as I'm talking, I'll probably show it to you in the end of the video. But anyway, so yeah, that's the update on Fast and the Furious. So, I did that, and then after I made the video, and after I made the second video, I was looking at it. It was still up in that case at the time, and I talked to my friend Vic. He's a good friend of mine. He's a collector, diecast creepo, and he's a completionist. So he really supports my, Fast and the Furious completionist collection. And a couple other friends reached out and they're like, "No, man, don't do it, don't do it." But most people were like, "Do what makes you happy," which is, mostly what's important. But it's important to get both sides of the coin from different people, different collector friends, and the YouTube community. Thank you to everyone that commented. I really value your opinions, especially those of you that are cool, badass motherfuckers. So thank you guys. So I was sitting there and I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep them. I'll just get rid of like the tuned Fast and the Furious ones, and I'll get rid of like the recolor ones, where they did the Supra with Brian's stripes, then they did the R34 with the orange paint scheme. I was like, those are just like fun fantasy things. They're awesome. And I was like, I'll get rid of the retro one where they did the old, like the Fair Lady Z that's, from back in the day. They painted DK's livery on that. I was like, I'll get rid of those too. They're cool, but it's whatever. But yeah, then I was staring at it, and I was like, I don't want to get rid of these. And I put the whole collection back up on on display. And I went over to Maggie and I'm like, Maggie, I know you were kind of happy for me. It's technically our collection because both of us hunted together for these Fast and the Furious things, and we absolutely love all of the movies. Some of them are really weird and iffy, but it doesn't matter. It's fun. I don't care. Who cares, guys? Just enjoy the movies. They're coming to an end. They're probably going to reboot it with other characters or other actors and keep it going. But yeah, that was the main thing why I was like, dude, I need to. Okay, stop calling me. I am making a video. All right, goodbye. So, long story short, which is something I don't know how to do. Yeah, we talked, and she's like, just get rid of the man, and then she was cool with it, which gave me like more of a permission to weed it out. Then I put them all back, and I'm like, damn it. Then Maggie was like, you know what, that's fine. If that's how you feel, leave them up for now. Uh, don't get rid of them if you don't feel like you should. And she's like, for now, it's fine. Just leave it. Who cares? I was like, for now? Excuse me? She knows me. So, yeah, I put it up. Literally 2 days later, I was like, nah. Why did I do that? And I went through them again. Although it's good that I put them all back up because now I could actually like pick out. I could see all of them in front of me, and I could literally pick out the main, all of the, models that I really want to keep. And I did. I know this is all like so stupid to hear to anyone who's not a collector or an addict. uh, but to all of you collectors, you could probably relate if you've ever downsized. You know the feeling of it. Like, you don't want all of this. You don't want so much of it. Like, but you do. And then you remember everything you had to do to acquire it and how much work it took. But then again, you look at it and you're like, I have so much, I don't even know what I have. I have so much, it's hard to pay attention to what I do like to look at because it's kind of blurred in the collage of insanity. So that's my whole thing. And I was just like, fuck it. Went through it, filled them up again, and yeah. I'll try to cut in everything I'm talking about. So these are the cases um, of the Fast and the Furious cars that I felt that I'm going to be getting rid of. Uh, so, yeah. Other than that, yeah, this office here is now awesome. Oh, I just picked up that 7-Eleven DGK collaboration deck. I love it. Now I have 3. Uh, yeah, as I talked to Vic, he was like, you should switch the purple with the green so it goes purple, green, blue. Let me know in the comments if you guys think that's a good idea. I'm thinking about it, maybe. Like, put the 2 Kaido House ones on 2 sides and the 7-Eleven one in the middle. So yeah, let me know in the comments. What do you think? Should I do that? Should I not do it? Whatever. But anyway, so yeah. So oh yeah, I also went through my non-diecast collection. Got rid of more stuff. Some sentimental things. A couple of things that some friends gave me throughout the my collecting journey, which has been over 2 decades long. Recorded on YouTube specifically. I've been collecting my whole life other than that. But yeah, I got rid of some of my childhood Hot Wheels even. That's right. I only left like a handful, maybe 6 of the ones I really like. They're up there. Just the ones I have memories holding as a kid, playing with as a kid, and like really liking them. That's the ones I kept. The rest I was like, I don't need to hold on to these. It's fine. You know. The quantity doesn't equate to the memory. One of those cars would bring back the memories, you know what I mean? But I actually like some of these cars, so I kept them. I even got rid of the old Soviet cars, the USSR cars that I had since I was a kid, since I was like, pre-teens, like very young, in the freaking early mid 80s, when I was a baby. And my dad got me most of those. I got rid of most of them. I saved one, two, three, about 8 or 9 of my childhood cars from that. Also, fuck USSR, fuck Russia. So, uh, yeah, so I saved a couple that I have memories with that I remember my dad getting them for me. I got rid of some that were just busted, broken, but I was holding on to them because it's from my childhood and it's sentimental and I remember it's broken up completely. Like, fuck it. So, yeah, um, got rid of that. No regrets at all. It's been over a month. I'm totally cool with it. I have the ones to have memories with. So yeah, got rid of toys. Some things, just wanted to tell to you guys, it's okay to get rid of um, gifts that you received over, ones you've had over time. Um, People that give you gifts shouldn't be offended if you pass those gifts on. It's okay. I never get upset with that. I even tell anyone who I gift something, I'm like, I'm giving you this because I think you'll appreciate it. I just wanted to give this to you because I have no need for it. If you no longer have any need for it or you don't enjoy it, pass it on to someone you know who will. It's totally okay. I won't be hurt. I just wanted to do a good deed for you. Here you go. Um, if you like it, keep it. If you don't, don't. If you don't want to keep it after a few years, let it go. Let it fly. It's okay. And people that do get upset when someone passes on or regifts their gift, don't. It's okay. It's not a personal thing. Unless you like hurt somebody and they're just getting rid of your shit because you're a piece of shit. I don't know why you're even getting mad. Like, why would why would they keep anything from you if you're a jerk or you're no longer friends? You know what I mean? So it's okay to let go of gifts, even if they're fantastic. However, with that being said, I do have certain gifts that I kept. Like, if someone gave me a lot of things, I would keep a couple things that I actually do like and I want to look at. And that's all it is. And if you're still friends with someone, you still have the friendship, man. Go hang out with them, uh, give them something in return, stuff like that. So just wanted to let you guys know that. It's okay. Let stuff go. You're not a custodian of someone else's stuff that was given to you. You don't need to hold on to it and clutter up your house with a bunch of stuff. So, you know, and I've had a very long YouTube career, um, with collecting toys and Hot Wheels and stuff. So people have given me a lot of stuff over the years, and a lot of it over the years I did sell for Ukraine to support people there, and that's beautiful because those things someone gifted me ended up helping other people, helping their save their lives, helping feed them, helping relocating them, helping a country defend itself. So I think I did it right. So anyway, enough about that. So yeah, I'm very happy with my choices of decluttering, how minimalism changed me, and my outlook on life. I'm telling you guys, I will be making more videos on minimal collector, my other YouTube channel. It's going to be all about collecting and minimalism, and I'm looking forward to making content over there. And nostalgic, right now I'm on a break except for these updates. Uh, Nostalgic is also gonna undergo a change because you do need to keep your channel at a certain one topic niche. And over the decades I've been making videos here, it's been all over the place. So I have audience and subscribers from so many different interests, So I need to stick to one thing, and what that one thing will be, you'll find out if you stay subscribed, I guess. But yeah, we'll see. While it's on the break right now, I'm just doing these updates. And another thing that I'm going to be making videos of. So yeah, first half of the video is done. My update about minimalism, decluttering my collection and stuff like that. Second half, I wanted to reach out to the community, diecast community, collector community, anyone on YouTube if you're new even watching. Since the war in Ukraine, I'm Ukrainian. Since the war in Ukraine started over 3.5 years ago, 3.5 years ago, guys, the war has been going on in Ukraine that Russia started. It's invading Ukraine. There's killing, there's blowing up, civilian cities are leveled, civilian hospitals, daycares, all sorts of stuff's getting bombed by terrorist country, which is Russia. So um, I've been, ever since, as soon as that war started, which was shortly after my dad passed away and a bunch of other stuff, um, I decided to commit to raising funds for Ukraine, to help people in Ukraine and help soldiers and regular civilians in Ukraine as a volunteer. Um, and that's what I've been doing. I've been using this channel as a platform for that. Ever since the war started, I've been making content, like with Hot Wheels and other stuff, mostly to share my journey with collecting, but um, it was to keep my channel relevant so that people that are watching could actually still support my cause, which is support Ukraine. So I was selling my collection, I was asking people to donate, I was going to Whatnot channels and selling stuff there, all strictly to raise funds for Ukraine. And I never stopped. I never stopped, man. I try to do it every few months so that I'm not like completely depleting people and annoying people with these things. But people are dying, people don't have homes, kids are dying, kids are being abducted by Russians. Like, I'm trying to do what I can. And those of you that are sticking with me and new people coming in who are donating things, I appreciate you so much. You're the most important people in the world to me because you're sacrificing things and you care. So that's what my channel has become. So slowly, because of that, I haven't had as much passion to make YouTube videos just for fun or goofing around because of what's going on in Ukraine. I mean, I have family that are on front lines, I have family that are volunteers, I have family that are losing places. We've lost cousins, we've lost second cousins on the front line. Other family members, there's either dead or lost limbs, or anyway, don't want to go too far into that. But yeah, with our channel, we've raised over $20,000 over the past 3.5 years. Thank you everyone that's been there since the start. Thank you to new people coming in. And just huge thank you to everyone that donates diecast and people that donate money and all sorts of stuff like that. So the point of the second half of the video is I am reaching out to you guys again. Because I decluttered and filled a bunch of totes, I have a lot of diecast from my collection that I'm gonna sell. A ton of Kaida House, a ton of Super Treasure Hunts, RLCs, Aoshima, hard to find diecast, rare diecast castings, special edition diecast. I have my 124 scale Fast and Furious collection of main character cars from the first movie and some Tokyo Drift. I have a box of Pops and a bunch of my loose cars, Super Treasure Hunts, RLCs, and other cars that are hard to find, premiums otherwise. And there's more. I'm filling up another thing. There's more collectibles, toys. So some things I'm going to be selling to toy collectors. I'd rather not do Whatnot or auction for bigger items, so I'm going to try to have my friend come here and try to buy all of these bigger things that aren't Hot Wheels or diecast. And then I'll either do Whatnot or my old-fashioned YouTube auction like I did before even Whatnot did anything. I did my auctions on Nostalgic, and it was always successful. So I'm reaching out to the diecast community, and I want to see if you guys can come through again and donate castings. I'm not looking for mainline stuff that everyone can find. I need stuff that people want to bid on and buy, so that it can bring as much as it can. And the more stuff you guys donate, the more I can actually start stuff at a lower price so that it goes up. Because if I'm the only one buying all this stuff, I need to make a little bit over what I paid. Otherwise, it makes no sense for me to auction off stuff, because I can just donate my money to Ukraine and not buy anything, which I'm not buying much anymore. This is mostly my collection. I did buy a few things. Anyway, so I'm reaching out to you guys. If you can donate, again, more diecast for this next auction I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to do this auction probably like mid-August. So it's the 30th right now, so we have 2 weeks roughly, or a little bit more than 2 weeks until mid-August. So if you guys can make customs, any of you custom creators in the diecast community, if you can, send 1, 2 customs for the next auction. If you can't make it in 2 weeks, you can still do it and send it, because I'm gonna do these auctions continuously until the war is over. If something comes in too late, after the auction, it'll go to the next auction. So there's really no timeline. But the next auction is gonna be mid-August. So you have 2-3 weeks. So if people are kind of rushing, I'll wait for 3 weeks, not 2 weeks. If you're actually doing something to donate. Other than that, just send anything I can sell to raise funds for Ukraine. I keep nothing. I keep a little bit from my stuff because I'm doing remodeling, so I'm broke. Personally, I'm broke. But I still donate 100 or 200 out of every paycheck for Ukraine anyway, regardless. But whatever I can, it's going to go towards fixing our roof. We have some issues. So like half of my stuff that I'm donating, half of that will go towards me, half of it will go towards Ukraine, and 100% of what you guys are donating will go to Ukraine. So hopefully that makes sense. Before this, it was 100% to Ukraine from both my stuff, your stuff, everything. 100% Ukraine. I made nothing. I lost money, but that's the point of charity and donating and being a volunteer. So, okay, so if you guys can do customs, please send them my way. Obviously, I'm gonna credit you, and if you make a custom, send it with your sticker or your card. Make sure you sign your customs on the car, on the base, so people know who made it. Because in the future, everything else can get lost, and they're like, "Who made this? I don't know." So always sign your customs, or put little stickers with your logo on them. Donate any supers, any RLCs, any hard to find castings. That would be amazing. Or some premium, like ultra premium castings by other companies, like I don't know, Ignition model, or NO64 or Mini GT, stuff like that. That would be appreciated. If you just want to donate money, my email is bignaz@yahoo.com. Big Naz, I'm big old fat Naz. Big Naz, BIGNAZ @yahoo, right there. Please don't forget to put that there, Naz. So that's my PayPal email. So if you go to PayPal and you want to donate, you type in that email and it goes to me. You'll see, like, I think it's a little blue and yellow mask as my thing. Anyway, just make sure you write "for Ukraine" so that I know that's going as a donation, and I'll send that money right away to a volunteer in Ukraine. So anyway, if you can do that, that would be amazing. Yeah, other than that, we also do toy drives here. I send a box to Ukraine, to kids in Ukraine, like orphans or hospitals and stuff in Ukraine. Whatever people donate over like a couple of months. So whenever a box fills, I ship it to Ukraine. So I'm getting very close to shipping another box. So if you guys can donate children's clothing, make sure it's new. We don't want any like used stuff, or like you can't tell it's been used. Toys, preferably in packaging. So if you want to donate Hot Wheels or Barbies or Lego, kids toys for boys and girls, just reach out to me on Instagram, nostalgic_official. That's my Instagram, or send me an email to that same email, bignaz @yahoo, and just be like, "Hey man, I want to send you a bunch of toys or kids clothing or anything like that. Please send it." That's stuff that doesn't go to auction. That's stuff that just gets sent to children's centers, hospitals, and orphanages in Ukraine. So if you can donate any toys, reach out to me and I'll give you an address you can send all of that stuff to. But yeah. Okay, so we got an auction and we have Kids Toy Drive. That's the two separate things I do here on this channel. So there you go. Half an hour. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna be wrapping this up in a little bit. So yeah, if you guys don't mind, do all that. I have a package coming my way from the volunteers in Ukraine, people, my contacts there, and I'm getting another beautiful recognition document from the actual like Secret Service of Ukraine, which is a huge honor. Thanks to all of you, and you know, it's awesome. So I'll show you guys all of that soon. I already have one of these. This is from the Special Unit Kraken. Look at that. So they sent me this official thank you, and it's freaking amazing. It's signed right there. It's freaking amazing. It's Kharkiv 2024, and Kraken is like one of the top special units under Azov, and this was a surprise when it came in the mail, and I feel honored and thankful for that. Also have videos and photos, thank you photos, some from the children's centers, some from the volunteers, and a couple of videos from the actual soldiers. I've shown all of that on my channel before, so, but they're sending more stuff so that I can either send this thank you to all of you who donate or buy stuff during the auctions, like patches and some other stuff. We'll see. I'm not sure completely what all is in the package they're sending me. So yeah, middle of August, guys, we're going to be doing another auction. So if you can donate anything for the auction, please send it my way. Just reach out to me. I'll give you the shipping address. And we'll go from there. I do have a lot. I mean, I'm donating most of my collection of like the better stuff. And we already have a very generous donation from my man Pondo. He sent a bunch of RLCs and super treasure hunts. I made that video, just you can check it out. It's like 2-3 videos before this one. Incredibly generous dude. He's been a good friend, man. We've been talking a lot lately, and he's sending another box soon. So that's crazy. So yeah. If you guys can, make your customs, send them to me. If you have customs that you don't want in your collection by other people, send them my way. I will auction them off for Ukraine. You know, and yeah, and if you can't do any of that, just donate a couple of bucks. It all adds up, and I'll send it to Ukraine. And yeah, other than that, just be there for the auction, which I'll make a video telling you about if it's going to be on Whatnot, my Whatnot, which I never sold on my Whatnot, but I might do a first one there. If not, I'll see if I can talk to one of my friends, see if I can do it through their Whatnot again. Before Mustang Queen helped me on Whatnot, and Cryptid Toys and Games, Andre, he helped me. He let me use his store and his Whatnot account to sell stuff for Ukraine. So did the Mustang Queen, and thank you guys for doing that. Yeah, we actually did very well. So anyway, other than that, yeah, just stay in touch with the channel. Like I said, I'm not making regular YouTube content. I'm just making vlogs and update videos, telling you where I am with stuff. Remember, Minimal Collector, that's my other channel. There's going to be fun stuff on that channel, formerly known as Shelby Street Diecast. So yeah, what else? I know there's something else that I need to tell you. Oh yeah, I'm doing good. Like I said, we're fixing the house up. We have other projects I'm working on. Super excited about everything that's on the horizon. Retrospective video I'll do eventually. I'm not worried about that right now. And the other video where I talk about the bad people in the YouTube community that did me wrong, I'll do that later too, because I don't care about them anymore, and it doesn't matter. I'm so busy with things I need to do with my life, with my family, that they just don't matter to me anymore to that point. I'm only mentioning this because people do ask me about this and they want me to tell that story. And I just feel bad because my side of the story needs to be told. So that's all I'll say about that. Yeah, other than that, guys, please help out with our cause here to Ukraine. You know, that's the whole thing with my collecting thing, why I'm minimizing. I can't justify having everything here like I earned it somehow, while there's guys and fellow countrymen dying and being tortured, and homes are being blown up, families are being killed all at once. It doesn't feel right for me to have all this. Um, and since I'm not on the front line sniping Ruskies, this is how I'm doing it. I'm helping those that are doing that do that. So yeah. So yeah, guys, if you can help, please do. You know, again, bignaz@yahoo.com if you want to donate to PayPal, or if you want to send me an email with whatever questions you have, or go to my Instagram account, which is nostalgic official, and you can send me messages there. We can talk and take things from there. And yeah, that's it. So remember, mid-August, we're going to be doing another auction, either right here on this channel, we'll do it live like we used to do it. It actually was fun back then. Or I'll do it on Whatnot, either my Whatnot or one of my friends' Whatnots. I'll let you know on the channel where the auction's going to be. Or hell, someone wants to just offer me a nice lump sum for everything I have, I will sell it to them, because the money that goes to Ukraine is the most important thing from all of this crap that I'm doing here. So that's it. Okay, so yeah, live long and prosper, guys. Thank you so much. Own your collection. Don't let your collection own you. And yeah, stay up. Peace.